gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. From the gun, it's May. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. And the Patriots first down.
First down, May.
First down.
Throw it deep to the left side. It's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Offense to the line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
Here's May on first and 10. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Chiefs are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That play good for 17 on a first down. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pavement.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded by Henderson. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. We put a receiver in motion left. To the air on first down. May. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs. First down throw for May. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
It's second down and 10.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 18. And the Patriots first down.
Quick throw completed by May. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up second and 4. At the 20-yard line.
Throwing again, it's May. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a one-point game. So up comes May and his offense, going for two.
The Patriots will line up for
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught, and that big for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well either.
He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. This, our last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. 1 quarter away so far. 8-7 the score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have it on 2nd and short. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. And the Patriots are hauled down on the return at the 45-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Complete to Diggs out left. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. May now from the gun. He puts some juice on it. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And he's got it. So they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. And a Kansas City Chiefs first down.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Looking over the middle, there's Kelsey. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this. Mahomes to throw for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down. May looking to throw. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
The Patriots
will throw. And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Now Borregales on to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down. Here's Mahomes now. Rolling into enemy territory. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. His play gets down to the 42-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Escapes the pocket. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a one-score game once again.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Hey, what's up?
May on 1st and 10. Lays out left side and gets it. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down, May. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's a New England first down.
A gain of 26 yards.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His third through the air this game. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his fourth first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is. Now Borregales on to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Trying for the deep ball. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Attack, attack! Yellow! Go up! Yellow!
Mahomes. Gets his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Yellow, yellow!
Back to throw it. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. And he put everything he's got behind it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Now Borregales on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he gets a few on the punch forward. Offense in the hurry up here.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yellow!
To the air, Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Running left with Pacheco. He doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets him on the in route. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Yellow.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal.
Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something that teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, and maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
Offense in the hurry up here.
15 yards. That's good for a Patriots. First down.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs take over deep in their own territory, down inside the 10.
Mays pass.
There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Patriots are stopped a little inside the 30.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Has room into the secondary. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster lineup. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offensive line fast.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
A second down run by Pacheco. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
Christian Gonzalez. No gain on the play.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I come on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. All set to go now from the 35.
Crazy.
To the air on 1st down. May. Forced out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
5. You can slip. Crazy.
Back to the air. It's May. Throwing deep here for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
May now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Moving quickly, trying to get set. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's the Patriots in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the win here. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. To the air yet again, May. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass. Sometimes it simply doesn't work.
Now Morgan Allen's on to send it away. Worthy now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now we give left side to Pacheco. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
By Carlton Davis. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion.